Hey everybody, welcome to my butterfly twist tutorial. I'm super excited to put this one out there for you guys because this is one of my favorite moves and you guys have been requesting it for quite some time now, so I hope you guys learned something and enjoy. By the way guys, please practice in a safe environment. I can't be responsible for any injuries that may occur, but with that in mind, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so there are a couple of things you should probably be able to do before attempting this move. First, you should be able to do a jumping spin on the ground, and secondly, it'd be helpful to have a butterfly kick, but if you can't do one of those, that's okay, they're not necessarily required. So the butterfly twist consists of 4 main steps. First, you have the dip. Second, you have the initial takeoff. Third, you have the twist, which is what actually makes the move look cool. And then fourth, you have the landing, which is equally important. Alright, so let's go ahead and break down the move. So starting off, we have the momentum steps, which consists of 2 steps. So if you're going to the left, you're going to step over with your right leg and then swing back with your left leg. And if you're going to the right, do this the opposite way. So it's really important to note that when you take your second step, you really want to swing your leg back because this is what's going to set up your dip. Okay, so let's take a look at the dip. Now this is really important because this is where most of your height is going to come from for the move. So first things first, you have to make sure you're swinging your leg back out of that momentum step to give you a little bit of a hop, and then also reach across your body with one arm and then reach back with the other arm. Okay, so the next part of the dip is equally important. This is when you're going to get close to the ground and then really make sure you bend your knees. And then also you want to take your in front hand and then you want to throw that arm around and sweep it to the back while taking your back arm and throw that around towards the front. So the key to the dip is learning to transfer your weight from one side of your body to the other. Alright, so let's take a look at the takeoff. So there should be 2 things happening. The first thing should be the jump, and the second thing should be the twist and the rotation. So in order to make the jump, you need to make sure you're jumping off of your jumping leg and then using your other leg to throw up in the back in order to generate the height. And secondly, in order to rotate, you want to take your arms and you want to wrap them towards the center of your body in order to create that rotation. So it kind of sounds silly, but you should probably think of it as an airplane. So you pretend you're an airplane with your arms out and one leg on the ground and the other leg back in the air. So halfway through the twist, you want to make sure that you're still really holding tight because this is going to allow you to continue your rotation. Otherwise, if you let go too early, you're not going to make it all the way through the twist. And then secondly, you want to make sure you spot the ground because by being able to see the ground, you're going to be able to land the move. Otherwise, landing this move blindly is very difficult. Now once you see the ground, you want to make sure you let go and you unwrap. That way you'll slow yourself down and that way you'll be able to land the move. So you want to land on the initial leg you took off of, which is the leg you jumped off of. And then your other leg is going to come in behind it, so you're really landing one-footed almost. So now if everything went smoothly, you should have landed your first butterfly twist. So congratulations and keep on rocking. Alright, so here's a quick tip for you guys who aren't sure how to start the butterfly twist. So what you can actually do is you can walk through the momentum steps at first and then eventually kind of add the hop and do the dip and do the whole thing with the momentum steps and eventually increase your slant a little bit more every time until eventually you're horizontal and parallel to the ground, and then by then you should be ready to actually perform the full butterfly twist. Hey everyone, thank you so much for checking out my video and my tutorial. I really appreciate it, and if you learned something new, please click the like button below. That helped me out a ton. And then also feel free to click the subscribe button. I'll probably put it up there, and that way you'll be notified of future videos that I upload. And also, if you'd like to, check out last week's tutorial, which is on the cheek gainer. That's a pretty cool flip and neat thing to learn as well. And that's about it, guys. So if you guys really enjoyed it, please click the share button as well. Share it with your friends, family who need it and want to learn cool tricks and stuff. And that's about it. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.